everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Josie. Today I'm going to do my jewelry art cross. And I know I'm way behind. I have been meaning to do this for the last month. So I'm going to lower my camera and let's see what I can do today. First of all, I want to tell you I've tried a lot of glues. And I've come to the conclusion, this is my favorite. It's called, the brand is Art Glitter. It does not have glitter in it. But when it dries, it dries totally clear. And I'm going to show you what I have done on my cross so far. But if you see, I did each of these individually. They come in, like a roll. But if you see how there's like thread in between, I don't like that showing. So I cut each of these and I'll show you. I cut those and then trim. Yes, it takes a lot longer. But I think your finishing product looks a lot better. So this is what I've done. Now these two are glued and so are these. First of all, I painted the board in silver. But with this glue, it looks like white, but when it dries, as you can see, you cannot see any glue. And I've learned, you know, I've done jewelry art for about the last 2 years, and I have certainly learned what not and what to do. So let's start. Let me see. If I turn it this way, you might see better what I'm doing. I have this all kind of set up. Well, maybe it works better for me like this. And you know, you move your pieces around. Now this cross is going to be done all in pearls and rhinestones. And I will just do a little bit today, and then I will do another video and show you the finishing product. But I think if you just play with the jewelry and decide what, let's see, there was pieces that I wanted to put down there. Here they are right here. I decided that this looked really good like this. I like that. And so, and this dries actually pretty fast, but it gives you time to readjust. When I first started these, like I said, about 2 years ago, I used a hot glue gun, and I did not like, you didn't have much time to readjust. Plus, it was impossible to get, now to see where I've got some glue down there, but it will dry and you won't be able to see that. That's what I like about this Art Glitter. Yeah, it's Art Glitter glue. But you want to make sure if you're using this type of point, you want to dry it off and cap it because it will harden in that tube. So let's see, we got that down. And I want to put these in the corner. Now this will all be filled. Now I've done some projects where I've left a little bit of the wood showing, but not many of them. It just depends. There was a couple that I thought just looked so much better with some wood. And I love doing this. I really hope that I can inspire people to start doing it. I know in the past I have, because they've sent me pictures. To me, it's just, if you're stressed, I can just sit down and, let's see, I have some things cut apart already. And I'm going to be using this. And I will cut, it's a lot of work, but I will cut each stone, as you can see here. And basically all you need is some needle nose pliers, something to cut with, and let's see here. Hopefully you can see me, and I will show you what I've done before I close out this video. And I like to do what's called the 3D effect. I like to layer the bottom and then go over it with more stones. Sometimes I will put you know, a piece of jewelry that's just plain, just like solid. Okay, how's that? They just glued on. That was easy. And like this piece here has a little stone missing. I just put another little rhinestone over it, and you can't tell. But you just kind of play around with. Yeah. And I spend hours. Now I have sold a couple. I haven't really tried that hard to sell my pieces because a lot of people don't even realize how much jewelry and how much time it takes. Okay. To do these pieces. Like I said, you kind of just experiment before you actually glue something down. And I have made Christmas stockings, many hearts. I've made a lot of hearts. This will be my 4th cross. I have 2 that I kept. I sold one, and I gave one for a gift a few years back. Now, I don't know here. Do I want to put that like that? Let's see. Kind of like that. Yeah, let's do it like this, I think. Might be easier. So you know, you spend hours, but I think it's rewarding, at least for me, it is. Okay, I didn't put enough, didn't make it long enough here. You can see so far. And I will be using pearls and rhinestones. Oops. For the real small stones, I always use the needle nose. Let's see here. Just put a bunch of these down. My problem is once I start these, I just like so addicted to finishing them that I will leave it on my table and I decide that it's bedtime and I will stop and end up gluing a few pieces on. And I actually started doing jewelry art in the 90s, but I made large lighted Christmas trees. Let's see here. And if you go onto my auctions or any live stream that I'm in, you can see back of my desk, there's one on the wall. I always put it up before Christmas. And I made about 10 of those. Okay, that is stubborn. And I kept my first one and my last one, and I gave all the rest away. So, and they took weeks and weeks. And especially at that time, I was actually working and a full-time nursing job. So, well, this wants to be stubborn. Sometimes I can get these right off. There we go. I'm not sure about that yet. And yes, I do cut up good jewelry to do some of this. So I don't just put junk jewelry in my jewelry art. I know in the past, I know a couple people who thought that's what I did. But no, I actually use good pieces. Not saying I never use broken jewelry, but I use good pieces. To me, this is like art. I don't do it just because I want to find something to do with my broken jewelry. It's an art piece. I don't like that. Yeah, like that. Like I said, you just kind of have to play around with your pieces and decide, you know, where it looks the best. This will take a little bit to dry. Now there. Okay. And if you have any questions or comment, please leave it in the comment section. I do appreciate comments. Let's see here. Yeah, I like it better like that. Like I said, I will be mixing some pearls in between. But I just wanted you to get a general idea just how I do this. And it's funny, I'll tell you a little story. You know, me and my stories, if you watch my channel. I had a lady about 3 years ago who I think unsubscribed and criticized that I made crosses. She thought it was terrible, and my reply was, our Lord Jesus died on the cross for our sins. I honor him. To me, if he hadn't done that, where would we be? But she just thought it was just, I wasn't being a good Christian because I was making jewelry art crosses. And I said, well, I was honoring him. I think that was wonderful and beautiful. And so I like to make my crosses beautiful. Anyway, I probably shouldn't tell that story, but you know me. Everybody has a right to their own belief, but I love making beautiful crosses. And like I said, you just keep adding, and you'll be amazed as it's kind of like there was a heart that I gave to Holly from Chris and Holly show. And Chris said that every time he looked at the jewelry heart, he's seen a different picture. You know, different pieces, like, you know, like told a story. And I said, yeah, that's kind of how I want it to be. That each piece is special. And that's why sometimes, you know, I'll see a real piece that maybe I could have sold for a lot more, but I want it in my jewelry art because it's special. So anyway, I've made a pumpkin. I've made a Christmas stock, crosses, a bunny rabbit, and I have some other wooden pieces. Let's see. I think I want that there. And so just use your imagination. You know, we all have different tastes, naturally. It'd be kind of a boring world if we all liked exactly the same thing. At least I think it would be. Yeah, let's put... And gosh, they have... You could make a star, you could make a turkey. Oh, and I made a horse. I love my horse. And I put the horse... And I do have a video up on the horse. And I actually put the horse on a wooden back on it. And I have that in my bedroom. I love animals. And I think I will put another one right there. Okay. So let's glue a few more, and then I will, don't want to make the video too long. One nice thing about where I painted it, when I don't paint them, then I will not leave even a little tiny spot showing. I make sure I put little tiny stones in there. But where it's painted, the gray actually looks pretty. And why I'm going to put a butterfly, to me, butterflies represent being free. I like that there. And a piece like this, that's why you want your glue to dry clear. Otherwise it would come through, and it will until it dries. Well, that one I'm just going to have to wait until that dries. Let's see, I'll just glue a few more and then close this out, and then I will show you when I'm all done, which hopefully in a week or two, although with Christmas, you know, a little bit behind. Okay, let's see. Lots of pieces here. Don't know how. No, so I'm just going to cut. Okay. Now see, you take a piece like this and you can cut down each row and make it shorter. I may put that right there. I like that. Right there. I like that. It just takes patience, but for me, this is relaxing. Okay, I'm going to try to show you a better picture. They're still wet, so I don't want to mess them all up. Especially these here. These are going to take a while to, I have to put some more glue in that one. But here's what we have so far. I love doing this. Like I said at the beginning, I hope if I inspire one person to do a jewelry art, it's relaxing to me. If you're stressed, you just sit down, concentrate on your jewelry art, and I guarantee you'll feel better afterwards. So I'm going to put this down. I'm going to close out the video so I can upload it. And I really hope you enjoyed this. And thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.